Goodness gracious, oh my goodness. We are here on Let's Make a List on KPCA LP, Petaluma, California, 103.3 FM and online at kpca.fm. My name's Phil. I'm the host of this show, for this show, by the show. So yeah, this is the show where we talk about pop culture stuff. We make lists on a topic and we talk about our choices and then all sorts of stuff. And we're moving around mics, and we're whispering, and... Okay.
Sounds like a haunted movie.
It is a haunted movie.
A haunted
Too
house.
early.
Movies aren't usually haunted.
Oh? The Ring. Spoiler alert. The actual movie's haunted. Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Guys, it's not Halloween yet. But, speaking of Halloween... A little bit of breaking news. Let's Make a List exclusive news time. Beep, 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 beep. First of all, Petaluma, it's fine. And so this is what's going. So this I am sad to announce, but also I chose to do it, so it's fine. This show, Let's Make a List, only has 3 more episodes left. It is ending. I got a tutoring job, so I'm gonna be putting more energy into that, and yeah, and so there was also going to then be space for another show to come in this time. So don't worry, there'll be another cool community run produced show that'll be on at this time on Fridays. But we still have 3 more episodes. Oh yes, question.
Can you sub when people get here and do a list once in a while?
That'd be fun. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Yes, definitely.
Job accepted.
You can make a list of people you want to sub for.
Oh, there we go. And then we'll do on our other show still going, Phil and Errol's mixtape. That no plans to stop that. And there's some trivia and stuff on there, so little bits of this will spread, like mayonnaise on a sandwich. What?
Maybe on Let's Make a List, trivia can be alternated with lists.
Oh, you mean on Phil and Errol's mixtape?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That's a good idea. It'd be fun. I like that.
Solid start for me.
So we have this week. So today, I'll introduce our guest soon. Next week, which is next week, and then the 26th.
Which is next week.
Ooh, the 26th will be our final episode. And here's the big news. 2 pieces of news. One, it's a 2-hour episode. Anne-Marie's not going to be able to do her show, so we're going to start an hour earlier. So we're going to go from 1 to 3, 1 to 2:57. On 26th, and it's gonna be a Halloween themed show.
Ooh.
We have multiple guests, and it's gonna we're gonna talk about Halloween related stuff. And if you guys want to call in, that's a good time to call in because we have plenty of time. And if you have any favorite Halloween movies, memories, books, anything like that, yes, sound effects, you can call in. You can call in today too if you want. 707-981-7577. That's 707-981-7577. And so, yeah. Thank you for everyone who's been listening all these times, these months. I don't know how long, maybe like a year I've been doing the show, maybe? A little less? I'm not sure. So, so thank you guys. It's been fun. But I'll still be on the radio. Thank you. So let's introduce our guests. We've got my mom, Kathleen.
Hi.
Hey. We got Ariel.
Hey.
So Ariel's here. My mom's here.
Yep.
And today is a kind of a different kind of episode. The list is kind of weak, but it has a fun trivia side to it. So we're gonna do a game. I'm gonna play a song that I don't think the 2 of them know. The 2 of them in the room. Them. And then I'm gonna quiz them on the song after. So you're gonna have to listen to lyrics and stuff in the song. I know, but they're short-ish songs. They're all the longest song is 3 minutes 19 seconds. So the rest of them are under 3 minutes.
This is radio, so listening is sort of like it's a given.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I watch this show every week.
Yeah.
Call back.
Nice. Some shows do do video like over Facebook and stuff.
Yeah. That's true. If we did that, I would be
Sitting
wearing a mask.
On
Just a
Halloween.
paper bag.
It's all a Halloween show to you, isn't it?
Oh, that makes such a weird, creepy show.
Yeah.
Just everything's normal except the people are wearing bags over their heads.
It
not
wouldn't
allowed
even
to talk
necessarily
about
need
it
to be
alone.
everybody.
Yeah.
It could just be one person
That'd
wearing,
be- yeah, also
wearing a
creepy.
bag on their head.
Yeah.
Just nobody's mentioning it. That'd be.
There was a community radio show in San Francisco. I've looked online many times since then. I can't find anything about it. But when I lived in San Francisco, I'd watch this. I'd probably watched it like 3 or 4 times. Black and white. And someone I think just made it in their home. And it was a guy who was a war veteran. And he was always really angry. And he was like talking about PTSD and talking about like just the evils of war. But it was like he was like, you know, in the Blair Witch Project scene where she has the camera right at her face and she says, "I'm so scared."
Wait, that close?
It was like that for a lot of it, and then he had like a friend on there that would sometimes be there, and it was just so. It was like exactly what you want community TV to be like, and it was so cool. And I could not find anything about it, and it was like. It was serious stuff, so it's like you didn't want to sit there and laugh at it, but it was also just so bizarre and something you'd find in like a horror movie or something
It's
like
so
that.
weird that somebody would make the decision to film themselves that way when talking
Yeah.
about a serious subject that isn't
Well, maybe
being
they have
haunted by a
privacy
witch.
issues, so they get a blanket over their head
Yeah.
or something.
It's also very possible that it was a little bit like that, and then just it's grown in my mind and it's become this something it's not. I don't know, but it
Maybe
was
someone will call in who watched it.
probably.
Yeah,
Or do you listen to it?
No,
if
you,
you're out
you
there,
can do both. So I've got songs. I've got 5 songs for you, but I've also got some other trivia. So I was thinking I have 2 sets of trivia and then the song trivia.
Cool.
But Mom, you also had something you
I
wanted
have
to do.
a little something. 'Cause
Awesome.
We
what-
should do that.
So anyway, I don't know if you've heard, but tonight's lottery. Have you heard what it is?
No.
It's $500 million.
Excuse me?
You're welcome.
Wow.
Have they ever been that big?
Yes, this is the 3rd biggest ever.
I think it's funny when
Half-
people when they go, okay, I'll get a lottery ticket now. When it's like, because when it's like 100 million, it's not worth it.
Well, I
just
think
always
what
think it's kinda
people
funny.
have, what I think that part of that is, it's just part of it. It's just the hype, and it gets exciting. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
listen.
Oh yeah, totally.
But
Well,
the
we
other
did
thing
that
is, I
once.
think
Yep.
even if you get
We
like,
tried to.
even if you get like,
We won.
even if you get fewer numbers, you know, like you're still going to get a big prize. It feels like.
Yeah.
Although this one, because this is one I play every time, but with my specific numbers, that if you get 5 numbers, it's still like $1,000, whereas 6 is like $12 million. So
Yeah.
that's
Oh, God.
that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Errol, we tried. We didn't fill out the form right.
So you won because you
So-
have your money.
No,
That's true.
That's true. But didn't we figure it out again?
There were a couple times.
I thought that we went back because I know that we tried twice and we failed twice to fill out the paperwork. But I feel like there was a third time where we
Oh, was
got the
there?
person to tell. I might be making that up.
Oh, it's very possible. Very,
I
very,
can't
very
remember.
possible.
But either way, we obviously won.
Yeah.
And you're halfway to your master's, right? Mm-hmm. And you can't. And so
Yeah.
you might have taken some bubble tests.
Been halfway
Yes.
into my master's in like what,
And on
4
bubble
years
tests,
now?
the answers are always
5
C.
years.
That's just what you do. Or you go A, B, C, A, B, C.
Okay, and we're going to learn a little bit about you guys at the same time that I'm going to ask you questions. So you won the lottery, okay?
Okay.
Congratulations.
These questions kind of go with that, and they kind of go with pop culture, but,
All right, cool.
but they're not, okay? Okay, so you won the lottery, and so you can do whatever you want, but this is very restricted.
So I'll make sure people know this is the opinion of of us, not KPCA.
Are you
KPCA
gonna
does
go-
not encourage
Or advocate.
or advocate for money or games or supporting schools. Is that what lottery does?
Sure.
All right.
Vegas or Monte Carlo? Where are you going for the weekend?
Wait, Monte Carlo in Vegas?
Nope.
The casino?
Nope.
I don't know where
actual
Monte Carlo
casino.
is.
Isn't that
Monaco.
Monaco its
I-
own sovereign state?
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick
The
between
Mediterranean?
two. I'd go to Vegas.
I think I would go to Vegas. Well,
It's
okay.
a tough. I don't know enough
We won the
about Monte
lottery?
Carlo.
Yeah.
Then I
That's
think
why you can go.
Then I think, and if it was this lottery and we won all the money,
Yeah.
Could you
then
go-
I would. Excuse.
Sorry.
Then I would 1,000% pay for the family to go to Monte Carlo because
Okay,
I know
didn't ask that. I said, you're going to go to Vegas or Monte Carlo?
Can you go to
Monte
the other one
Carlo
later?
is my answer.
That's not the question. The question is, which one are you going to go to right now?
And
Well,
I just said
so
Monte
there's-
Carlo,
there's-
but I would bring the whole
right
family
now,
with
now,
me.
so you have
Thank
to leave
you, that's
right
nice.
now.
But I would
immediately.
pay but like the whole thing was I would
Thank
pay for
you.
everyone to go because everyone loves going to Vegas so much that I would want to bump it up to Monte Carlo
Bump it
and
up,
have the
yes.
bump it
Would
up.
it have to be immediately?
But remember, those are different cities. One of them is Vegas that you know, and the other one might just be it's on like, isn't it on the Riviera or something?
Yeah,
it's on some nice beaches.
Yeah.
It's more of a lounge.
But you could
thing.
travel from there.
Nope,
You-
that's
no,
not part of this question.
Why? So you
You're gonna
have
go there
to
and
go
come
there. You
back.
can't do anything. You can't read. You
No.
can't sleep. You can't eat.
You're going to that location for a few days, and then you're coming back.
I would 100% go Monte Carlo because it would be an upgrade.
Fine. I go Monte Carlo.
Oh, because she's going, you're going with her?
Yeah, it'll be nice.
I'd probably pick Vegas. Okay. Okay, so you have a second house.
Oh.
Is it in the mountains, the water, or the city? And which one? What mountains? What
Wait,
water?
in the
what
water
city?
or next to the
No,
water?
no, just
Not like a houseboat.
No.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
And mountains
They're all over the world.
like Mount Burdell. Does that count?
no,
Oh,
not really.
boring choice.
I'm not going to pick that. I'm just saying, does that count?
I wouldn't, because it's not a mountain. Really.
It's like a foothill.
It's called
Yeah.
a mountain. Oh,
It's a mount, not a mountain.
so it's a mountain lion. A mountain
Oh.
lion's not a mountain.
but everyone calls mountains Mount something.
No, but there's like a smaller
Wow, are you guys good at answering these
Right.
questions?
mountain, and then there's like different levels because people always want their biggest hill in their town
Yeah.
to be a mountain, but there are different grades.
Right. Yeah. Right. But this. Yeah.
Listen,
So what do you think?
I'm right.
So individually, you're going to pick a mountain house, a house near water, or a house in a city, and which one? It can be anywhere in the world.
Can
Water.
I ask you a question about this?
Please do. You just did.
Thank you. May
Any
I ask
city?
you two questions?
Yeah.
So if I choose a mountain, is it okay if the house is near a mountain lake that happens to be on that
That
mountain?
would be a bonus. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, London. There we go. Boom.
I assumed you might say that.
London.
I assumed you might.
Take that game. I got it.
So that would be city.
The city of London.
I would choose a mountain,
Do you not London?
probably with a lake, but I don't really have a specific one. But I'll choose like some mountainous area
Switzerland,
a little bit up north, even.
closer to Monte Carlo.
Switzerland. That's pretty good.
Because you got Tahoe too.
Let's go Switzerland.
You go to Loch
Why
Ness.
not?
You got the Grand Tetons.
We're
too.
so rich
You
that
go
we can
stay
do
at the Loch Ness,
Switzerland.
then you'd be close to London. We could visit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so you're gonna take a cruise. You're gonna go on an ocean liner or a yacht.
Ocean liner.
Ocean liner, 100%.
Are you kidding me? Ocean
But I mean,
liner.
the yacht is
No.
where you still don't have to do anything. They don't,
Yeah, but
Nope,
still
it's
ocean
the
liner.
size.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's different ports that way too. Remember.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the size.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be too small. For that big of a trip for me, I'd be terrified on a smaller vessel.
Because you're gonna go in big water then.
Big water.
See, the yachts, you have different ports, so you'd have
Right.
different water.
Yeah. that's
There's
true.
I think there's only 2 more left, so you guys are almost through this. Good job.
Thanks. Doing good.
So you're gonna take a month trip all around the United States. You're gonna jet around, or are you gonna make it a road trip?
Road trip.
Road trip.
That was a quickie for you guys.
Yeah.
Yep, no
The
question.
Road trip, the driving is
It's part of it.
maybe my favorite part of trips.
So follow up on that one. Are you gonna have a limo that somebody's driving you around anywhere you want to go, or are you having your own car?
Our own car.
Here, I wanted Mike a little closer. Yeah, own car.
I was waiting for
Own
you to say
car.
something.
I was gonna say
Limo, it's limo, then you'd have like another person on the trip with you, and you might not like the other person. Even if they're nice, you don't know them well.
Well,
Nah.
you're gonna be rich, so you know they're not gonna like you.
I would want more control.
Yep.
Control them with your money. Okay, here's the last one. Okay, you can have a personal trainer, a personal chef, or a personal masseuse. You can't have all three because that's what this question is asking.
Personal trainer.
Yeah. Trainer's probably the smart.
Seems so.
Chef would be the one I'd be most excited about. The trainer would be the smart one.
Well, you should do a personal chef then.
I'll personal chef, and then I'll use your personal trainer.
Because my reasoning, I always want to explain myself. for
You
these.
should.
My reasoning for the personal trainer is that I would want someone that I know that I could vet and feel like we could have like a personal relationship where it wouldn't just be I'm paying you to intimidate me and make me feel bad about myself. I would want to be like, I know that you know how to do what you do, and I would like you to do that with me without making me feel like the bottom of your shoe. And a personal chef, I like cooking. That's like part of the fun of eating, and it's like a communal effort. And so having a personal chef would be great, but not necessary. And then a personal masseuse, no thanks.
Yeah.
I have cats. That's all I need.
I usually don't like cooking, but exercising I don't really like too much. But here's the thing: if I had a personal chef and made stuff for me, that was like, if I have to worry about food, and then it was like, oh, it was healthy food most of the time, and then I think exercising would be easier for me, so I wouldn't necessarily need a personal chef, trainer, because I think for me, I like some exercise, and if I'm rich, I'll probably have my own basketball court.
I like some exercise, but I feel a lot of shame about stuff. So I know that if I were super rich, I could have my own gym and like my own equipment so that I wouldn't be restrained by that. So I could do like the rowing and all that stuff that I would like to do.
And she would come to your house and go, "You got to get up," because you'd sign a
Yeah.
contract.
And
if
so
she
it's
got
like,
there, you'd say, "Nope, you
I
got
would like that at least for like 6 months so that I could establish healthy routines and then I wouldn't necessarily need it again. So
There
you
you
could
go.
have the chef, I'll have the trainer.
Okay, so now you've made all your plans because those are now
Real.
because you said them on the radio.
Yeah.
If you guys win the lottery, you're gonna have to do that.
Well, it's like The Secret. We just need to draw pictures of all of those things and
Yeah.
then it will manifest.
I don't know the secret. Is that one of those things you
It's-
put on the bulletin board or something?
It's
It's-
a book that came out,
I
and then
remember-
there was
And
a
a movie.
movie,
Yeah.
and the whole thing was that you manifest your destiny by you draw it,
And
and
you
then you
think
like
about
you
it.
think about it. So
You
like you put it on
picture
a bulletin
yourself.
board or you put it somewhere safe, and you take it out and you look at it and you just think about it, and then it will come to you. And like one of their stories is about like a bicycle.
Oh, nice. Well, can you imagine though if that would happen? Because at our house we have to save paper and it's fun. We have a magnet doodle in our kitchen that sits on the counter, and we use it for fun, and we use it for leave messages for people. And if it's an important message, you write the message on it and put it on the floor because then people know to look at it. And sometimes there's obscene pictures drawn on it. But that'd be weird if that was my what's that thing called? Secret.
secret.
If that was my secret, that'd be really scary. If that was where my pictures showed up. For
You
that.
mentioning how you put it on the floor for when it's like for something important, that makes me go like, what if you guys were ghosts and like people were like, why is the magnet on the floor? And it's like, oh, because it's really important.
Now you'll know that if I die and the angel's on the floor, you go, oh, look what Kathleen's doing.
Why didn't you answer any of the questions?
What?
Why didn't you answer the questions?
Because I was asking the questions.
All right, that's fair. All right, that's fair.
Besides that, you
Jeopardy
won the
rules.
lottery. I didn't.
Oh,
Oh, we should have played it like Jeopardy. What is a personal trainer?
nice.
What is Monte Carlo, please?
Nice. That's
Oh,
fun.
the
Thank you.
last rule by the way, about that magneto, which I find kind of interesting, is that no matter how much you like the magneto picture, it has to be erased at some time. So you can't like retire the magneto.
Yeah, the impermanence is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's also kind of a challenge.
How's this, Phil? Is this better?
That's better. Thank you.
He keeps
You're
pushing
just-
the mic in my
You're
face.
just a little more soft-spoken than we are, I think. So.
Well, I can't
I
see
mean,
you.
what
I have to turn around.
Oh yeah.
You have to turn all the way around.
You can push it down, then tilt the mic up towards your mouth. Like push the whole thing down.
Everybody listening
from
to
top.
this?
Yeah.
Hey, this is
There
how
we
our shows
go. And then you can tilt that up. There you go.
now you can see everything.
Nice. That's better. Thank you very much.
It's funny that the mic goes down, the voice goes soft and up.
Uh-huh.
I hear you.
Cool. All right. So
Monte Carlo.
before we get to our list game, we're going to do one trivia. Cool?
Yes.
So this was left over from last night,
Okay.
which we just didn't have time to get to.
Already time.
So it has to do with the band that was on our show last night was Wax Statues.
Kathleen, I expect you to win this.
So I'm going to say something. You're going to have to tell me if it's a quote from the 2005 movie House of Wax, a lyric from a song that won a Grammy statue for Song of the Year, and then one of Wax Statue's songs has the word dream in the title, so it's or quote from I Dream of Jeannie.
Okay.
So it's a quote from House of Wax. Mom, you can't cheat and look at your phone.
I'm trying to turn the sound off,
Oh, okay.
but I'm trying to listen to you at the same time.
You trying to turn the sound off while listening to it?
No.
A quote from the 2005 movie House of Wax. A lyric from a Grammy-winning Song of the Year, or a quote from the TV show I Dream of Jeannie.
It was 2005 a British movie or American movie?
It's an American movie, House of Wax. It's a remake of a of an older
I know the
horror
old
movie.
one. That's
All right, cool.
I mean, that's why I asked a
All right,
question.
House of Wax, Grammy, or Dream of Jeannie. She can't turn against you. You're her master. She has to obey you.
Jeannie.
Yep, you're correct.
It seemed too obvious.
Yeah, sorry. It was very much a magical conversation, it seems.
Now listen
That
to
was probably the guy from the Bob Newhart show that said that.
I agree with you.
Who was
References.
what's his
What's his bucket from the Bob Newhart show?
You say what's his bucket?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's more polite than saying what's his face.
Nice. Now listen to what I said. In your life, expect some trouble. Now listen to what I said. In your life, expect some trouble.
The movie.
I'm going to deviate here and say song.
It's song. Can you guess the song?
No.
Grammy of the Year. It's Bobby McFerrin's Don't Worry, Be Happy.
I was not going to go there.
I would not be going out with your best friend if I were married to his best friend. I would not be going out with your best friend if I was married to his best friend.
Oh, so you said two different quotes there.
I would not be going out with your best friend if I were married to his best friend. A lot to keep track of. House of Wax, Grammy, Genie.
House of Wax.
Grammy.
Genie.
Ooh.
All right. My shirt's gonna catch on fire. My legs are all hot. You're my hero. My skirt's gonna catch on fire. My legs are all hot. You're my hero.
Grammy.
Wax.
House of Wax is correct.
Phew. It had to come around sometime.
Ran the Sinclair family through CDIC. Trudy and the doctor didn't have 2 sons. They had 3. Ran the Sinclair family through CDIC. Trudy and the doctor didn't have 2 sons. They had 3.
Is it written like that, like a poem?
I'm reading. Well, the words.
You're giving it like a flow, like it's a song, like a Grammy song.
Can you guess? Do you have a guess for what
Except
song?
CDC though could be I Dream of Jeannie.
CDIC.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's like. I'm gonna go with the movie.
Grammy
2005
song.
It's the movie. That was good. That had a rhyme.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I knew it, but
CDIC is what did it for me.
yeah, I wasn't too sure about it. But country songs, man, you know.
Yep, I know.
C is for cinema. CDI cinema.
CDI cinema.
How does thou wish to die?
Genie.
Yeah, the thou.
Yep.
Does that.
Yeah.
Good job.
There's some. Well, see, House of
That's
Wax, you have a
so much
scary
fun.
thing. You can have an old ghost.
Yeah.
How
That
do
show was very
thou
dark.
wish
wasn't
to
it? Yeah, it was
die?
really,
Oh yeah,
really dark.
about control
So
and death.
dark.
You guys are talking strangely. I heard the voice of friends vanished and gone. I heard the voices of friends vanished and gone.
They were astronauts, so it could be somebody was on a space station and then they floated away when they went out to do repairs.
Who are astronauts?
On I Dream of Jeannie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
The guy from Newhart was an astronaut, and
Oh,
then
okay.
the guy from Dallas was an astronaut.
But it's been a while. It's been a while.
Anyway,
your new style of talking is really quiet? You guys know.
What are you talking about?
All right, cool.
This is an ASMR show now.
But yeah.
how's this? Better?
Yep.
I can't believe you.
Okay, I think it's I'm gonna. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna go with the song.
Yeah, it's a song. The Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh wow! Tell me the quote again.
I heard the voices of friends vanished and gone.
Now it sounds like him.
I was wondering how long that character would stay there.
Well, not
Here we
very,
go.
not very long.
Would you like some more cereal, sweetheart? Would you like some more cereal, sweetheart?
I dream of
Gotta be
genies.
Jeannie.
House of Wax.
Whoa.
Yeah, tricky one. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny.
I don't think that would be Genie.
I think it's gonna be the song.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
Kiss from a Rose. Seal.
Oh.
All right. Don't treat me to these things of the world. I'm not that kind of girl.
Don't what?
Don't treat me to these things of the world. I'm not that kind of girl.
The movie.
Genie.
Nope, song. Single Ladies. Beyonce.
Oh, will you sing that part, please?
Single Ladies. Single Ladies. All right. So
What kind of cheese is Beyonce?
what?
What kind of cheese is Beyonce?
Nacho cheese.
Kraft single ladies.
Nice.
Kraft
Good job.
singles lady.
Nice. All right. You guys ready for the song trivia time?
Oh my god, I didn't know that. That was hard. Those three things are always hard.
Yep, this is you
you're
guys.
good at
You guys did
combining.
fine. You guys got a few of them. You
That
did
was
fine.
really nice that you said fine.
You guys did fine.
You guys did fine.
All right, so here this is gonna be listeners at home. You can play along. and then say your answer, but we won't hear unless you want to call in. But whatever. So you have to listen to the song, and then I'm going to ask you a few questions about the song after. So it's a shortish song, right? 3 minutes, okay?
It's a shortish
Shortish. Thank you, guys. Short. Jeez, Louise. All right. So this is Beck's song. I think I'm in love. All right, we are back. Thank you for focusing this. I don't know if it's fun for you guys. It's fun for me. All right. Do you guys want to compete or work together?
We have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm fine with working together,
All
but
right.
competing is good though too.
Oh, you can work together.
Ariel's so competitive.
All right.
About as competitive as a beach ball.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. First, where does he keep his cash?
Oh boy.
I don't know that.
Where does he keep his cash?
Keeps
One of the
it
lyrics.
in his left sock.
Sure.
It's close. Old shoebox.
Oh, I heard that now that you mention it.
Shoebox sock. You were close.
Yeah.
Where does he keep his little picture that they took in the photo
In the
booth?
locket, face to face.
Nice. Good job. You got that one. You guys get a point for that. Where does he probably lay his head? He says he's probably going to lay his head somewhere.
Apparently I zoned out like
It's
in the middle
tough.
of the
No,
song.
it's tough.
In a noose.
That's not it. Wooden floor, on a wooden floor.
So dark.
What does he do with his necklace after he takes it off?
He throws
it away.
There we go. How many times in the song, you have to get within 4. How many times the song does he sing, I think I'm in love? You have to try to guess within 4.
I'm gonna.
We have some.
Well, see, there's probably I think there's like 5 verses, and he says it like 4 times each.
Yeah.
What's that? 20?
I think so.
Let's go with 20.
14. You're off by 6.
Okay.
I think
Pretty close.
There were only 4 verses.
Yeah.
I think so.
Math. The math
Right?
was so close, Kathleen. Thank you.
You guys ready for another?
Yes.
Another question or another song?
Another song.
Wait, I have some Beck trivia.
Yeah.
So I went to high school with a guy named John Beck who was really nice, and I lost touch. So
Okay.
that's sad. he was a really nice guy, and it would be nice to.
Oh.
He was our friend, and that was too bad.
Oh.
And then the other thing is when I was in New York in 2001, and it was 2003, and it was
I was there.
Phil was there, and it was during a blizzard. I mean, a literal blizzard, like the city was shut down. It was kind of cool. My husband had never been there before. And
I've
he was
never been there
able
before
to,
either.
He was able to walk down the middle of Broadway without getting hit by a car.
That's a
Anyway.
very unique
Someone's
memory.
pretending I wasn't there.
What?
Someone's pretending I wasn't there.
No,
Pick
but
on your husband.
no, but you were doing
He's never done
so
that?
many things there, though.
Okay.
That, but you go to the snow in Stovatawa too, and he doesn't even do snow, so that was a big deal.
Sure.
But the trivia with Beck is, we went and saw the
Letterman.
show, and Beck was a musical guest.
Hey.
Partly because he couldn't leave town because
Yeah.
there was a blizzard.
So he was musical guest 2 days in
2
a row.
days in a row.
Yeah.
I remember that we went to Outside Lands the very first year of Outside Lands, and Beck was there, and people were climbing over and knocking over fences
Yeah.
to get over to that stage
And the stage, the way it was,
because they
like,
they made the walkways smaller
Yeah.
in Golden Gate Park for all the concentrated amounts of people. They fenced off and made only a third of walkways accessible. So people
Yeah.
were like, why are you doing that? So they climbed up on the fences and pushed them down to the ground and knocked them down because they were
Yeah.
like, we're just being choked into little tiny
yeah.
tunnels.
That was the first year. And there were some things
Maybe they
like,
thought it would keep traffic going instead of making it just all bottled.
maybe, yeah. But, and like
But it
that,
did the exact opposite.
yeah. And like some of the stages, I think the stage Beck was playing at the line of sight wasn't great.
Yeah.
And so it was like there were a
Couldn't
few
see
things where, yeah.
anything.
It was still a fun time. And
So
there
we
was
had
so many
trouble
people want to
seeing you?
see. Yeah.
It's too bad. for
Best
him.
friends, though, in
Um,
their hearts.
I had a sign that said, Beck, I think I'm in love with you. I'm
I
afraid to
think
say so. Now that's why I put it on the
14
sign. Have you seen Love Actually? You know that scene? People think it's sweet, but it's actually not cool
It's
because
really creepy.
this guy is, or this woman is with another guy, and then she's
Married to
like,
another
guy, and this other guy has a crush on her, but it's like cute that they're behind his back talking about how he has feelings for her, and she's like, oh, it's sweet. And it's like, no, that's screwed up. All right. Next song.
Yes, please.
All
Those
right,
feelings
cool.
were made very clear.
Yes.
About
Well, that movie was fun to watch, but that part I was like, really? That's what feelings
Yeah.
are? That's just screwed up.
Yeah.
that. Well, no, what it is the symptom of the nice guy syndrome, where it's like, oh, but I'm such a nice guy, but you asked me to film your wedding, and I only filmed your face.
Yeah.
In close up. That's beyond being messed up.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
really creepy.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be friends anymore.
All right, you guys ready for the next song? This is The Joy Formidable with Little Blimp. All right, that was Little Blimp. Little Blimp from The Joy Formidable. So that was a tough one. It's hard to understand some of the lyrics. Ariel's better at understanding lyrics than I am. I know that. You're really good at that. I'm not good. I don't know how about you, Mom. So this is a tough one. A couple times in the song, a few times, she says, we'll ride this blank. There are two different things she says. Sometimes she says one word, sometimes she says the other. We'll ride this blank. If you can get either word, you get a point. It ends in ly. Both words end in ly.
Easily.
Yep, that's one.
And
No, surely.
Surely.
All right, one line is a tough one. She says that something has given us heart. What's the word? What has given us heart? Any ideas? This is too tough. Some of the other ones are easier.
Fart.
No.
I was thinking the same thing. I couldn't lower myself to say it.
I only did it for the audience.
Right. Friction giving us heart. All right. There are two things that she says we're not, that we are not. What are one of the two things she says we're not?
We're not going to let this go? No. We're not. Is it we're not going to something?
No. Two things. Like they're two things. Yeah, it's too tough. Do you want me to tell you? We're not a metaphor or the ticket.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay, this is something she says a few times too. What does she promise? She promises to do something. What does she promise to do? She says a few times. All right, to never look back down. All right, that was a tough one.
Well, yeah,
obviously.
and I was thinking about, he did say noose in that first song. I want to
Did he?
tell you guys
okay,
that.
cool.
And I think his name was John Beckman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But Beck's name is just Beck.
Yep, just Beck.
And not Jeff Beck. Because that's a
Just.
different guy altogether. Great
Beck.
musician, though.
Man.
All right,
I'm going to listen to this one now.
let's try one that's, I think, a little easier.
Because
Yeah.
what I got out of that most recent one was... There's cats getting stepped on.
Ooh. All right, this one is Supergrass, Rush Hour Soul. All right, that was Supergrass with Rush Hour Soul. All right.
I just want to clarify something. I appreciate you pointing out that I do like lyrics, but I get lyrics from repetition. It's
That makes sense.
very hard.
And I still don't know if it's Rush Hour or Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Yeah, which one?
Rush
With an H or without an H?
with an H.
So it's not rushing our souls to someplace.
Maybe he's using puns. All right. Which one of these is the first lyric song in the song, and which one is the last one sung in the song?
Okay.
What you want to say that's in my code, or can't ignore it when it comes.
First one was the first one.
You are correct.
But
Nice.
I thought he was talking about what was in his code.
Oh, okay. Fill in the blank. The two blanks, two words. This is a lyric. Like a blank drifts to the blank.
I'm really bad at this game.
No, this is really tough now that I'm doing it. I
think it
realize
was
how
I
tough
think it
this
was
really is.
Like a boat drifts to the sea.
I don't know. Comet drifts to the sun.
I knew I should have gone towards space.
Who has a sweet left hook? Somebody has a sweet left hook.
She does.
It's close.
He does.
No. Little lady.
Oof.
I know that she looked good laying on the floor, and there's something about a cow.
Jeez Louise, Mom.
I think he said he felt good knocked down, but I'm not sure. Or knocked out.
All right. Here's the next one. Here we go. This is Weird Al, okay? This one should be a little easier.
I feel 190 right now.
I feel exactly that.
These are
Where I'm just
way
like,
too
I
tough.
don't know. I think the kids were saying something about a little lady with a sweet right hook.
All right. Weird Al. You guys ready? This is Weird Al with I Love Rocky Road. All right?
Okay.
Enjoy.
I love Rocky Road.
All right. We are back.
We're going to get this. We got this.
Oof.
All right.
I'm sure I like Rocky Road.
All right, here we go. What makes him drool? Something makes him
At
drool.
the beginning.
What could it be?
I just said how great we're going to do. And did walking into the 31 flavors.
I know the chocolate got boring.
Yeah.
Ice cream bells.
Oh, that's right. He's got a couple quarters in his
That's
locker.
a perfect example of a Pavlovian response.
Where does he keep a couple quarts?
In his locker?
You know, I thought he kept quarters in his locker for the ice cream
Oh,
truck.
no.
When
Keeps
the
a couple
guys-
quarts.
When the ice
But-
cream truck comes by,
Wait,
he's got
I was
the
right?
quarters
Yeah,
ready.
it's locker.
Oh,
That's funny because you just said that. Yeah.
Yes.
His
but
locker where specifically?
His
In his school?
Yeah, school. Good job.
I would hope that it'd be at school because otherwise he'd have like a locker in
Like
his
a gym or something. Yeah.
Or maybe he's in the army.
At work. That's true.
But he's got this whole childlike demeanor going
Oh,
on.
there are people with childlike demeanors in the army.
Yes. But this one's so over the top and dramatic
It's very
that I
dramatic.
felt it would be a really nice, easy choice to say school.
Could be at the gym.
That's what I said.
Oh, and he has to go to the gym because he's eating all that ice cream.
How many ice cream flavors does he mention in the song, and can you name them?
Yes, 3.
Nice. Good job. What are they?
We already did.
Really?
Chocolate, vanilla, Rocky Road.
Good job. We have
Like, don't waste my time.
a question from a
This, is
listener.
kind, this game kind of reminds me of the cereal box at breakfast game.
Oh, yeah. A question from a listener. What does he mean when he says Rocky Road?
The ice cream flavor Rocky
I
Road?
think you are correct.
So you don't know what cereal box game is?
No.
Tell her, Phil.
You have time. You go, okay, how much of the cereal box can you memorize in a minute or whatever, and then someone else takes it
You
and
turn
asks
it
you
around
questions.
and then you ask questions like, what
Yeah.
color was the spoon that the bee was?
Yeah.
Was the bee?
Is this
fly-
a game that other people know about, or is this a game?
We're not the only people
It's-
in the world.
Yeah. It's just like
No,
game-
I
it's
mean,
just
like, is it
memory.
like this is just a game, like Twister, or is it just like, yeah, people just do
Okay,
this when
it's
they're eating
more
cereal?
like I Spy with My Little Eye.
Yeah, it's like that kind of thing.
Not like Twister. It's
Yeah.
like you stand on the cereal box and
I don't think anyone has the rights to it.
No.
You
all
What
do
I'm
now.
saying
I'm
is-
giving it.
Is it things that families do because they're just bored?
I
Because my
did it-
family was one person and a kid.
Well, that's
and
all
we
you need.
read books.
That's all you need.
But we read books.
But there's fewer words and there's more pictures on cereal boxes.
Yes.
Yep.
So you sit at the kitchen table. But I know at least 2 families. When I was a kid, I did it, and then I taught my kids to do it. Taught them.
It was a good
You sit
brain
down. You're going to
exercise.
learn how to play this cereal box.
no.
game.
There's gonna be
Good
so
brain
much
exercise.
cereal in my future.
We always just get one kind of cereal. Joe's O's pretty much. So,
Well, we get the fiber ones. and
oh,
then
we
the
do get that
regular
sometimes.
ones.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a cereal called Fiber One.
Yeah.
What?
The question was asked from the listener because they want to make sure you guys got one right.
Thank you.
Okay. Last question for the song.
Oh, you can ask a lot about this song.
What? Yeah, you guys done actually well so far. What day of the week is mentioned in the song?
I remember, and then I said,
What day of the week?
it's either Wednesday or Saturday. Or Monday or something. Could have been Friday.
What about Wednesday? Thursday?
Because I remember after I heard it, I go, he might ask that.
You have a
Sunday.
1 in 7 chance.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Is it a day that ends in Y? Thank you.
It's Monday.
That was one of my 4 things I said.
Yep. Nice. All right. Thanks for playing, guys. That was too tough. Next time, if we do ever do this again, I'll make
It's
much
just
easier
that
questions.
That one song, I understood about 4 words. he
Yeah, I
said.
just couldn't hear the lyrics
Yeah,
because the style of singing was very. So, unless there's repetition involved, like if you play the song 3 times in a row and then ask, "What'd you hear this time?"
Next time I won't have such xenophobic bigots on my show.
That's a good
Alright.
idea.
That does
That's
not
a really good
appreciate
idea.
other
I
cultures and
think
the way
that-
they speak.
High five on that. Yeah, let's just stick with Weird Al. I got
Nope.
those. I got those. I could hear what he was saying. And he talked about ice cream. Come on, that's a nice song.
I gotta admit, I've never, ever tried Rocky Road.
It's bad. It's got marshmallows in it. Bark.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit too much for my blood.
You guys are not xenophobic or bigoted, just so you know.
Well, I am anti-Rocky Road, so there you
I
go.
there we
I don't
go.
care for marshmallows.
Are you guys ready for the last trivia thing?
Sure.
Thank you, guys. All right. This was for when Trebuchet was on the show because they put out an album that was covers and remixes. So this one is going to be, it was kind of aimed towards them too. So this is going to be tough. This is going to
Are
be
they
really
listening?
tough. No.
Okay.
Maybe. They have a show tonight. So
Maybe
they're
you should
probably
have
practicing.
asked that the same day they were on. I would
Yeah, I
have
didn't
done
have
better.
time. All right, here we go.
You could have called me after.
I'm going to say the title of an album. It's either a covers, remix, or tribute album. Okay? Name the title of the album. You have to guess the artist or the band.
Okay.
And it could be an artist band doing covers or all covers or remixes of a band. All right? First one is Fixed. Fixed.
I think that is a band that is doing covers of others.
Errol, you have a guess?
I think that's a covers album.
Nah, it's a remix. It's Nine Inch Nails remix album.
All right.
'Cause they have an EP. I had multiple choice. I should have done that. That'll make it easier. The question.
Wait, I thought there was multiple choice.
I forgot to say it.
No, but I mean, it's either this or this.
Oh
or
no,
this.
you have to say the band. And it was nice. There's Nine Inch Nails EP called Broken, and then there's a remix release called Fixed. All right,
Phil got that
here's
one. Right.
another one.
Yeah. Good job, Phil.
Thanks. We Invented the Remix. Was that P. Diddy, Ja Rule, or House of Pain? We Invented the Remix. P. Diddy, Ja Rule, or House of Pain?
House of Pain.
Mom.
Ja Rule.
No, it's P. Diddy. All right. Next. Fallen Angels. Is it Bob Dylan, David Bowie, or Marilyn Manson? Fallen Angels. Bob Dylan, David Bowie, or Marilyn Manson? Chris would be better with this.
Marilyn Manson?
Mom?
I don't know.
Bob Dylan covering other artists. Scratch My Back. It's a
Well, what
Michael
do I know
Bolton,
that one?
Peter
Wait,
Gabriel, Barry White.
what's the original one now?
What?
What's the original category thing? What's this game about? Tell me those again.
Covers.
It's gonna be it's a title of an album that's either covers, remix, or tribute album. You have to say the artist.
I know this answer.
Scratch My Back. You can just say
Peter
you know,
Gabriel.
nice. Covering other artists.
You're welcome.
Four chords and several
I'll
years
Scratch
ago.
Yours is the other artist
Nice.
covering Peter Gabriel. So.
4 chords and several years ago. Is that Presidents of the United States of America, Weezer, or Huey Lewis and the News? 4 chords and several years ago. Presidents of the United States of America, Weezer, or Huey Lewis and the News?
Weezer.
Huey Lewis and the
It's
News.
Huey Lewis covering 50s and 60s R&B artists. Mom, you and Dad have that CD. Next up. I think you guys do. Reanimation. Is that Guar, Linkin Park, or Dr. Dre? Reanimation.
Linkin Park.
You are correct.
Lincoln Park.
Linkin
Park. You didn't
Almost done.
ask me, and I was going to say that, but I was waiting for him to call in.
The I Am Sam soundtrack are all songs from one band covered by other artists. I Am Sam soundtrack. What band is being covered on that album?
The Beatles.
Yep, good job.
Beatles.
Yep, last one.
The Beatles.
No more
What
games.
is who are the Beatles?
Nice. No More Games / the remix album. Is that New Kids on the Block, Destiny's Child, or Fleetwood Mac? No More Games, the remix album. New Kids on the Block, Destiny's Child, or Fleetwood Mac?
I'm going to go with Fleetwood Mac, because didn't they have an album that had games in the title?
I can't answer. I'm just the host.
You can answer that question.
Fleetwood Mac was my instinct, so I'm going to jump on that bandwagon.
I was wondering what that smell was.
Nice. It's weird.
It was your instincts.
You smelled them?
Nice.
Stinks. Oh my God.
Nice. Oh, we have a minute left, guys.
What's the answer?
Final answer?
What's the answer?
New Kids on the Block.
Oh no.
Because Fleetwood Mac had a song. I put Fleetwood Mac on there because there's a song about players, players.
Yeah,
So I
players
thought that
play.
might make you guys think that. It worked. It was a trick.
That
The
was a good
line
trick.
is players only love you when they're playing.
There we go. Players.
Play.
All right, thanks, guys. That was fun. Coming
I'm
up,
so glad we can hype
Was it
together.
we have like 30 seconds. November
I think
10th.
we had more fun than you did.
November 10th, KPCA presents show The Phoenix with Vice Rain, Ismay, Agudi, and the Drought Cult. The Phoenix Theater. It's going to be awesome here in downtown Petaluma. 7:30 p.m., just $10. You can find more information at thephoenixtheater.com. You can follow us at Phil and Ariel on Instagram and Twitter.
All
I
ages.
post about that show. So
All
all ages. We hope to
ages.
see you there. We want you to support local music in the Phoenix and KPCA. And it'll be fun. All right. Take care, everyone. Stick around for Full Circle Sessions with DJ Saeed. Bye-bye.